world you are graduating into. This is what I want to talk about today with you for a few minutes. To lead in shaping a new world order for the 21st century.
Alex, this is just a polygraph machine. If someone displays undue tension or an increase in pulse when answering a question, the machine buzzes and I know they're not telling the truth. Does it really bother you?
Oh, no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I got nothing to hide.
Oh, good. It's working. Now, first I'd like to ask you a few questions to see how well you'll fit in with the rest of the subject group. Now, politically, would you describe yourself as liberal, middle of the road, or conservative?
Well, I don't really like political labels. Conservative.
Thank you.
Listen, I have kind of a pressing appointment, but I thought you might run into a roadblock, so I asked someone to drop by. Hello,
Mike?
sir?
Randall? Donald.
Mr. Trump here wrote The Art of the Deal. Then he wrote a new bestseller, The Art of the Comeback.
2 books. Wow. Well, sit down. Well, that must have been tough coming up with that much material.
No.
It's been hard getting started, though, right?
First day, 9 chapters.
9 chapters.
You should call your next book The Art of Not Helping.
My name is Tim. I had the greatest parents ever.
Rise and shine.
Take your kid to work day.
Really?
It was just the 3 of us, the Templetons. Life was perfect until that one fateful day.
Tim, look who's here.
Meet your new baby brother.
Yes, I'm stuck in the middle with you. He's taking over the whole house. Look at him. He wears a suit. He's like a little man. He carries a briefcase. Does no one else think that's, I don't know, a little freaky?
Well, you carried Lamb Lamb around until you were like...
This is not about Lamb Lamb.
Trust me, one day you are gonna love him with all of your heart.
Never.
My mother and father, they came from opposite sides of the world to arrive in America. One from India and the other from Jamaica, in search of a world-class education. But what brought them together was the civil rights movement of the 1960s. And that's how they met as students in the streets of Oakland, marching and shouting for this thing called justice, in a struggle that continues today. And I was part of it. My parents would bring me to protests strapped tightly in my stroller.
Ah! Ew! No more devil, baby. Deal? Okay. Ew!
Thanks so much for coming in, ladies. Would you like some fruit?
Ow, what was that?
Can we get on with this? I miss my teeth.
I've decided who's going on the mission.
Thank you. I accept.
Both of you.
Yes! No.
Baby Core wants to get the team back together, huh?
No. They think that's a terrible idea.
Of course they do.
Well, I'm the boss, Applesauce, and I think you two are better together than you are apart.
Well, I work alone. Or at least not with him.
Hey, there's no I in team.
Actually, there's no you in team either, but there is an M-E.
But teamwork doesn't seem work.
Ah! If you want something done right, do it yourself.
We're all in it together.
Every man for himself.
One is the loneliest number.
The eyes have it.
We the people. Ha-ha!
And my mother, Shamala, raised my sister Maya and me to believe that it was up to us and every generation of Americans to keep on marching. She'd tell us, don't sit around and complain about things, do something. So I did something. I devoted my life to making real the words carved in the United States Supreme Court, equal justice under law. And 30 years ago, I stood before a judge for the first time, breathed deep, and uttered the phrase,
Hands up, baby!
Ah! Poop duty!
I've got to deal with the KID.
You can talk!
Goo goo gaga.
No, you can really talk.
Fine. I can talk. Now let's see if you can listen. Get me a double espresso and see if there's some place around here with decent sushi. I'd kill for a spicy tuna roll right about now. Get yourself a little something.
Okay, overachievers, they tend to meticulously plan out every aspect of their lives, from graduation to retirement. Do you see yourself as an obsessive planner?
Well, me? No. Well, I wouldn't say obsessive. I'm a planning maniac.
It's your thing. Do what you want to do.
Now, wait a second. If I'm going to shoot right, you want to go on the other side of the camera? I don't want to shoot toward you. Go!
Hello, Earth. I'm Alec Baldwin, TV star. You know, they say TV will rot your brain. That's absurd. TV only softens the brain, like a ripe banana, to take it all the way. We've created Hulu. Hulu beams TV directly to your portable computing devices, giving you more of the cerebral gelatinizing shows you want, anytime, anywhere, for free.
I only act out because I want your love. Dynamite!
Mushy mush. And the best part is there's nothing you can do to stop it. I mean, what are you going to do, turn off your TV and your computer? Once your brains are reduced to a cottage cheese like mush, we'll scoop them out with a melon bowler and gobble them right on up. Oops. I think I'm drooling a little. Because we're aliens. And that's how we roll.
Hulu, an evil plot to destroy the world. Enjoy.
Let's stop. I'm getting nervous because do we want you? I'm going to follow you. Okay. So I want you to go along. I don't know why you're going up hills and all this other. You're going to break your neck. Yeah. So I want you to lead him on the nicest path.
I would, but I'm...
No. I want you to go on the nicest path. Yeah. And I'm going to follow you.
So many problems, tariffs. I need a distraction. They shouldn't be in America. No one but me in America. No taxes for me in America.
Okay, now, we're gonna need a business manager to help us avoid paying taxes.
Taxes?
A tax is a terrible, hairy, liberal monster with big teeth. And the only thing that can stop the terrible tax monster is a Republican. Who wants to be a Republican?
This is my natural Erica.
We're more American than your wife.
She's not a big presence in my life.
Your love life makes us heave.
You two will never see Tel Aviv.
You're greasing your palm with emoluments.
It's okay with God, says Mike Pence.
Your bar is dancing without the class. Can't wait to see you behind prison glass. Your nose is right up Putin's ass. We say it's time to impeach you fast.
Oh no, it's the Democratic candidates. Can't be the first one to lose my breath. Can't be the first one to fall.
Who's an old man now?
Now, the typical overachiever is so focused on classes and career that there's not much time left for dating. Would you say you have a very active social life?
An active social life.
Yeah, are you actively dating?
Well, I go out on a couple of dates a week. maybe more.
Who are you?
Let's just say I'm the boss.
Just wait till Mom and Dad find out about this.
Power nap. You were saying?
This particular week was a little slow. This particular year was a little slow.
This is like stepping back in time.
The past is prologue, Michael. Men like us have to keep looking to the future.
You know, I've been going over this Millennium Project proposal. There's some great stuff in here. I do think you should tone down the Armageddon end of days rhetoric.
No need to worry, Michael. I have some good news. I'm the Messiah.
That's a good joke. That's great. You start with that, you keep them light.
No, Michael. I'm serious. The chosen one. The King of Kings. The Alpha and the Omega. You're looking at him.
Look, Owen, if this is some kind of joke, let me just say, good one. I get it. That's, ha.
I'm as shocked as you are, believe me. I'm as shocked as you are, believe me. This is a big responsibility. I mean, look at this.
Things to do. Banish Satan and the forces of evil. Build the New Jerusalem. Buy milk.
Milk. I keep forgetting to pick up milk.
Crime against the Constitution.
The serious business of impeaching an American president,
this is corruption and abuse of power in its purest form,
is guided by rules, both old and a little unusual.
Hear ye, hear ye.
For starters, no talking.
All persons are commanded to keep silent on pain of imprisonment.
All 100 senators have to sit there and listen. No phones or electronics allowed, which has led to reports of politicians doing crossword puzzles or just walking away at times.
Are your colleagues taking these proceedings seriously?
Oh gosh, very much so. But really, when you've heard it 4 or 5 times, it's okay to take a bathroom break and miss it the 5th time.
On those long impeachment days, senators are only allowed to drink water or milk, in a tradition that dates back to the 1960s. They chugged away during Bill Clinton's impeachment. They're still doing it today.
Milk. I keep forgetting to pick up milk.
I've seen at least one of my colleagues drinking milk. I believe it's milk.
The Senate also controls what's seen on TV. There are no independent cameras allowed.
I think it's shameful that we turned off the camera, in the Senate. We should be able to see what people are doing.
Sketch artists have stepped in to capture what you can't see. The moment a protester burst in. A bored senator playing with a fidget spinner.
The president has not complied.
At least no one will get hangry while deciding the president's fate. Inside the chamber, there's a single desk full of candy for senators to dip into.
And what's the status of the candy drawer?
The candy drawer is running a bit short. If any of you have contributions.
The sweets are donated by a candy company, perhaps in a gesture meant to soothe a bit of the bitterness in a Senate divided over impeachment.
Hey, Alex, you want to take a break and join us?
I'm really busy, Mom.
We're playing Monopoly. Then you'll join us.
Monopoly? Are you kidding me? I'd love a game.
I thought you had a lot of work to do.
Well, Dad, I was thinking, term papers and exams come and go, but the family unit is the one true constant in life. The precious hours spent in the familiar abode with loved ones playing a heartwarming game such as this are what make memories that one can treasure for all eternity.
When did all that occur to you?
as was coming down the stairs.
Oh, that's $220 million for the office building.
And 20 for that lost condo bid.
Oh, and don't forget my 10 mil for the sports complex. Take it easy. It's just a game.
Buy, sell, make deals, feel the power.
I win.
You always win.
Trump the game. Be a dollar.
Are these dice in proper working order?
Yes, all the dots seem to be in place.
Okay, fine, Mallory. You're first.
10. Oh, I'm on the jail square.
Relax. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're just visiting. Okay, my turn.
1596. 1598. 1600. Sweet. Excellent question. Yes, I am proud to be America's first straight female president. Helen?
Wasn't I wearing a hat?
Yes, you were. Now, in conclusion, my administration will focus on the 3 R's. Reading, writing, and refilling the ocean. Thank you very much. As you know, we've inherited quite a budget crunch from President Trump. How bad is it, Secretary Van Houten?
We're broke.
The country is broke? How can that be?
So, that's how I was outfoxed by a little girl and her half-wit companion when my beautiful stadium was declared a bee sanctuary and I had to take a third-quarter write-down of $804 million.
Wait a minute. Someone crunch the numbers.
He's only worth $996,036,000.
He's not a billionaire at all.
Wait. It's only a matter of $4 million. I'm sure I can find that somewhere. I have $50 here in my wallet. Mark, can you get me off the hook for old time's sake?
Can't do it, Monty.
Oh, don't worry. You'll feel a lot more comfortable in the millionaire's camp.
No, just kill me now.
This was written by Al Wilson a long time ago. And I thought of it having to do with our borders and people coming in. And we know what we're going to have. We're going to have problems. We have to very, very carefully vet. We have to be smart. We have to be vigilant. So here it is, the snake. It's called The Snake. On her way to work one morning, down the path along the lake, a tender-hearted woman saw a poor, half-frozen snake. His pretty-colored skin had been all frosted with the dew. "Poor thing," she cried, "I'll take you in, and I'll take care of you." The border. "Take me in, O tender woman. Take me in, for heaven's sake. Take me in, O tender woman," sighed the vicious snake. She wrapped him up all cozy in a comforter of silk and laid him by her fireside with some honey and some milk. She hurried home from work that night, and as soon as she arrived, she found that pretty snake she'd taken in had been revived. "Take me in, O tender woman. Take me in, for heaven's sake. Take me in, O tender woman," sighed that vicious snake. She clutched him to her bosom. "You're so beautiful," she cried. "But if I hadn't brought you in by now, oh heavens, you would have died." She stroked his pretty skin again and kissed him and held him tight. But instead of saying thank you, that snake gave her a vicious bite. "Take me in, O tender woman. Take me in, for heaven's sake. Take me in, O tender woman," sighed the vicious snake. "I have saved you," cried the woman, "and you've bitten me, heavens, why? You know your bite is poisonous, and now I'm going to die. Oh, shut up, silly woman, said the reptile with a grin. You knew damn well I was a snake before you took me in. Does that explain it, folks? Does that explain it?
Howdy do. I own a minor league hockey team.
If we turn against each other based on divisions of race or religion,
Come on, try getting it out.
Ding, 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 bong. That's all, folks.